Hi, my name is Eriadura. Alright, today we'll be learning about empirical formula. We'll be solving a question about empirical formula. In my last class, I taught you about three things to identify when you have an empirical formula question. First is the mass, the elements, and also the atomic masses. So now we have a question before us and we need to stop to solve it. Let's read the question together. An unknown compound has 0.3911 gram of carbon, 0.065 gram of hydrogen, and 1.0437 gram of oxygen. What is its empirical formula? All right, so first thing is to identify the elements. We can see that the element that we were given in the question is carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Very good. Then the second thing that we need to identify is the masses. Were we given in gram or we were given in percentage? We were given in gram according to this question. Then the third thing is the atomic mass. Yes, the question did not give us, but for simple and common elements, we can easily denote theirs. So carbon in this case is 12, hydrogen is 1, is 16. So just put that at the back of your mind. Now let's go into solving the question. I like to have the solution in like something like a table form. All right. So for this particular question, since I have three elements, I'm going to have four columns. The first, understand what we mean by column, right? This is column. Okay. This is column and this is row. Okay. So the first column is going to be having whatever I want to do with the elements at this side. Okay, so first I'm going to start by writing the elements. So we have the carbon, the hydrogen, and the oxygen. Okay, so the next thing, first let me tell you what I've written here. So you have the element, the mass. You remember that we talked about the atomic mass. So what you do with the atomic mass is to divide the mass by the atomic mass. And yes, let's stop there for now. So the element is carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Then what are the mass given in the question? You write it. All right, after writing that, what you do next is to divide by the atomic mass. And I believe that we know what the atomic mass is already. So this is divided by 12. Then the one for hydrogen is divided by 1, while the one for oxygen, is divided by 16. By the time you punch this into your calculator, you write your answer, which is 0.032, 0.065, and 0.065. All right. So, having gotten that, what you also need to look for is to look at what is the smallest ratio among this. Is it 0.032 or 0.065? This is repeating twice, so that should be between the two numbers. Very good. It is 0.032. Alright, so what do you do when you identify the smallest ratio? You divide each of the numbers, the three numbers, you are going to divide it by the smallest ratio. So when you do your calculation up to those points, you check the smallest and you divide by the smallest. Alright, so let's go. Doing this on the calculator, this will give you 1, this will give you 2, and this will give you 2. So we have arrived at what the empirical formula is. What you just need is to write the elements with the numbers as the subscript. So for the one that has 1, you don't need to show 1, but anything greater than 1, you always need to show it. So I can say that the empirical formula is equals to C with a subscript of 1, H with a subscript of 2, and O with a subscript of 2. Our empirical formula for this particular question is CH2O2.
Here are some questions for you to try. You can leave your answer in the comment section, and please like, comment and share to your friends and loved ones. Also, subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you can always be the first to see our videos when we upload it. See you in my next class. Bye.